I'm taking this.
Why?
Because nothing bad will happen to me if I take it from you.
You got a point.
I do have a point. It is the holidays, so theft is rampant. Let's break that down.
Yeah. Let's jam.
What's up? And welcome to Watch Chat Play. My name is Devin.
I'm Cameron.
And today we're going to talk about theft.
Stealing crap.
Because it's really annoying, and it's the holidays. So that means people all over the country are going to come to a store and look like they're just browsing, just doing a little browse. And then about 20 minutes later, we're going to find a ripped open box with a missing item. Very frustrating. So,
and the worst part is these people... They're not even keeping it. They're running to the other store and selling it. So it's like if you steal it for yourself, whatever, but you're trying to get a quick buck. That's annoying.
Yeah. Here's the thing about stealing. Like, I get that when times are tough, as we approach the holiday season, if you're a parent or like a single parent or like, you know, something where like you really need money in whatever way that you have to have it just to provide for your family. Like, it's a really bad situation. There's other things that you can do, but I get that you have to do what you have to do for your family. What I don't get is when you're just some stupid jerk-faced teen and you're just jacking stuff to pawn it off for like $17, $18 so you could like go in on a bag or like buy tacos or like whatever. It's very frustrating just because it happens on a regular basis.
Or the kids that think it's okay to put stuff in their pockets and just leave the store without us knowing. Like, how many people have we busted doing that?
Yeah.
Or even just earlier today, I had to pull stuff off the wall because someone was, like, ripping open the box in the process of trying to steal it.
And the most fascinating thing about the whole stealing thing is in order to get anything for cash in the state of Ohio, there's something called the pawn shop law. So you have to have a valid state ID, which means all of the theft that's happened in the past week, I not only know who you are...
We have your ID.
So it's ridiculous. So the police will be in touch. So expect that. If you happen to be a fan of the show and you also happen to steal from the stores that we work at...
we know your name. We know your phone number.
We know your name and your address because, idiot, it's all on your ID.
We know that one of you has multiple accounts.
So they'll all be banned soon. But anyway, but it's just very frustrating just because it's been happening so much. And generally, I don't I get it. Like, theft is it's kind of the nature of business.
Yeah.
But the thing that I hate, that I absolutely cannot stand, is when it's something that's going to a charity that's getting stolen. So,
oh God, yeah.
So we had a customer that came up to us and just said, like, hey, or came up. Were you working that day?
Or it was not. I don't think.
I think it was another of my coworkers. Customer comes up to him and says, like, hey, I obviously don't like point fingers or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that kid just opened this box and just threw it down and like he's got the thing in his pocket. So my coworker tells me that. So I looked at him and I looked at the customer and then I looked at the person that they were like gesturing to, and so he shoots out the store. So I'm like, nope. So I followed him and. I just said, hey, man, and he turned around like, let me see what's in your pocket. So he pulled it out and showed me, and it was an item that we sell with 100% of the proceeds that go to putting veterans in, you know, a better, like, job or employment. Like, that's what the proceeds go to, like, companies that do that. And that's really what bugged me the most. So I, walked into security, talked to security, and both myself and the security guy were both veterans. So, and even me telling him, I was like, look, dude, like, yeah, I know it sucks, but, like, it pisses me off because that money was going to a charity, and you just stole it because you thought it was cool. So, you get the whole regular, like, oh, I never do this or whatever. So he's banned from the store and from the mall.
Mall.
And
nice.
And then the people that stole the stuff over the past 2 weeks, like, I want you to know how hard it is for me not to just reach out and contact you directly. It's 100% I will lose my job, and I know that. But it also kills me to, like, not only know who you are, but know how easy it is for me to just hit your Facebook up.
Yeah.
I've seen both of your Facebook pages.
We know what you look like.
But I can't contact you, and it makes me crazy. But, the cops will contact you, and really that's all I care about.
Yeah.
So it's really frustrating. So here's what I want to tell you. If you're in a store as a customer and you happen to see somebody that's stealing something, one, just really mean mug the person who's doing it, and then tell the person that's working there. Because it's really difficult because we're going to be so busy for the next couple of weeks that, like, you are just as much a part of this as anybody else, and it's not fair to you that you're paying full price for something and somebody else is just walking out of the store with it. Because, you know, if it's a ripped open box, the beeper machine isn't going to work because it's an open item.
Correct.
So that's not fair to you, because not only are we losing money as a company, which I'm sure you don't care about, but how come you have to spend all this extra money for Christmas and they're just walking out, no big deal, and then trading it in for like $18?
Yeah, for real. Come on.
It's really frustrating.
You're not snitching. You're helping keep prices down. Mm-hmm. That's if we lose enough stock, our price is going to jump. Like that's just how it works.
So item stolen today, $75. $75, and he just took it and then went and pawned it off just because that's how that worked. So really, really frustrating. So really think about what you're thankful for this holiday season, and think of whether or not it's worth it to you just to go in and just steal whatever you want because you don't want to pay for it, because, you know, you got to get meth or whatever you spend your stolen item money on.
Get that dime bag.
Get that dime bag.
They got 20 sack.
Have you ever, I was going to ask you, have you ever stolen something before?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, what? What and why? What have you stolen and why?
Back when I was probably the age of, I don't know, maybe... Well, let's just say EB Games still had PC games. They don't matter anymore, right?
Yeah, sure.
I was like a bad teenager. Yeah. And I had like a group of us, and we jacked a whole bunch of PC games. I don't know how we got away with it.
Like a whole bunch?
It was probably like 4. But I feel like the statute of limitations is probably well beyond that now.
Okay.
That was probably at least a decade ago now. How old am I, 26? Yeah. I was probably like 13 or 14.
Right on.
I had a trench coat at the time, so I ran distraction. And then everyone else just filled their pockets.
I had a buddy of mine, back in the day when Jinko jeans were cool. He would go into, like, you know, think of a grocery store like Giant Eagle or whatever. So he would go in, and he would take these 40-ounce bottles of malt liquor. It was called King Cobra. And he would he would put them down his pants and balance them on his shoes. And they would just kind of like walk out. So,
that's pretty brilliant.
It's pretty brilliant. One time he got caught, one time he didn't. Like, I think the first time he did it, he got away with it. The second time they were kind of onto him because nobody like walks like he was walking. So he ran. One flew off of his shoe and shattered the other one. I don't know what happened, but I remember cops were called. It was like a whole thing.
Don't steal stuff. I felt terrible after I did that though. Like. For a whole week, I just went in and like I think I left like a $10 bill on the counter. Or
just
something.
to like try to make it right.
Because I felt awful. But
yeah, Jules, have you ever stolen anything?
Yeah.
Really? What?
I took 50 cents out of my dad's pants pocket so I could buy gum.
She took 50 cents out of her dad's pants pocket to buy gum. This is exactly why we don't have Jules on the show, because of garbage like that. The lamest story.
I was a bad kid. I'm sure one of these days I will tell you other stories of me being a bad kid. But
you don't need to hear my bad kid story.
Now is not the time.
I've only ever stole one thing, and it was because I felt like I deserved it and I was wrong. So I don't know how many pairs of sunglasses like in and around my car. Like I always have sunglasses.
Speaking of that, did you steal my sunglasses?
Did I?
Yeah, you might have. I left them in the back of GameStop a while ago.
What do they look like?
They're black.
Oh, those ones. No, I have no idea.
They're like kind of like thick rimmed-ish. Square.
I'll look at all the sunglasses I have and I'll bring them to you. So I've sold 2 things in my life, apparently. What I just found out of. Yeah, because I do remember getting a pair of sunglasses and wearing them and going like, I don't ever remember buying these.
So they're probably mine.
So the other thing that I stole on purpose was I went to Walmart and I bought a pair of sunglasses, so that was my own mistake. But so this is exactly how it went down. I needed sunglasses. I went to the store. I bought them. I walked out of the store. I sat in my truck. I put them on, and the lens popped out. That's how quick it was. So I'm like, okay. So I walk back to the store, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do for you. I'm like, what do you mean there's nothing you can do? I just want a pair of sunglasses that don't have the lens popped up. Sir, obviously you pop the lens out and you want, you're just trying to
What would be the purpose of that?
Like, I just bought these and I'm coming back because I still want them.
I want an exchange.
Yeah. I want 2 lenses. No, I don't have one. I'm not Cyclops. I don't have a monocle. I want 2 lens sunglasses. And they were just giving me such a hard time. It was a lady. She gave me just the worst time. So I'm like, you know what? And I threw the glasses at her. I'm like, you have them. Tell me how that works for you. So then I walked in the store, and all of the sunglasses have this little tab on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell you how to steal sunglasses. So I'm going to stop right there.
Come on, that could go viral, man.
No. But I went and I got my pair of sunglasses back because they would not exchange them. So I essentially did the exchange myself.
Yeah.
I gave them back their broken pair. I threw the broken pair at them, and then I got mine that I needed. So that's how I feel vindicated in that. Only time I've ever stole anything besides the sunglasses that I just found out about that I'll try to track down.
I accidentally stole something once. I needed a fan from a certain store. So I got a bunch of groceries in the fan, left it in the cart, standing there talking to the cashier lady while we're scanning all the groceries or whatever. And comes up to like 20 some odd bucks. I'm like, wow, that's really cheap. Didn't say anything. Get out to the car and realize that she never scanned my fan. So I got like a free $40 fan. I'm like, I'm not going back in.
So you stole a $40 fan.
It's not an accident if you realize it while you're still there and don't do anything.
Let's put it in the car.
Well, I mean, he obviously can't go back.
I'm not going back. It's free $40.
No one stole it.
Hey, nothing went off. There was no things. I'm in my car.
Is it that fan in there?
Maybe.
I'm taking it back.
But hey, we owe you this.
We owe you $40.
I wonder often, like, how, that little, like, bottom grocery basket thing, like, the little foot thing, how many, like, bags of dog food and, like, toilet paper or whatever just, like, walk out of the store.
It's easy to forget about them. It's not like you're doing it on purpose. You're not trying to steal it.
Well, I feel like for
some people probably are.
Some people, that's like a...
that welfare check just doesn't cover...
Not everything. Because apparently it doesn't cover weed, which is weird.
I thought you could swipe that at your local dealer.
Your EBT card?
Yeah.
It depends on if they have the, like, Apple Pay.
Oh!
You have to have a really high-end dealer. They have to have, like, their own, like, weed Etsy or something.
Gotcha.
That 2017...
You don't have that yet?
No, I don't have that at all. I just learned the word Etsy probably 2 weeks ago, which is why I wanted to practice it here.
It's probably like Wetsy.
Wetsy?
W-E...
Wedsy?
Wetsy.
That sounds like a marriage. It does sound like a porno.
Well...
Jules, that's a very good point.
Man, she's real Wetsy. Oh!
Well, I hate this show. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and end this while we're ahead. We've got a special bonus episode for you after this because it is the holidays and stuff like that.
Are they going to steal it from us?
They might. I don't know. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe to the channel. Let us know if you've ever had any weird theft experiences. Let us know if there's anything that you felt like you earned it, so you jacked it.
Or if you just want to get some stuff off your chest. It's been digging at you.
Yeah,
you stole a controller from GameStop or 4 controllers
from GameStop, and you want to just own up to the fact that you did it. Because, I mean, we're already going to be in touch with you, but it'd be funnier for me if you just reach out.
You're like, yeah, dude, I took that. Yeah,
that's my woo! I used that $17.50, and I got tacos, whole box of them.
That sounds pretty delicious.
Does sound pretty delicious.
All right, I think I might get tacos.
Cool, let's go get tacos.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you for watching Watch, Chat, Play. My name's Devin.
I'm Cameron.
And happy holidays.